Here we are at one of my favorite restaurants. This location is in Glendale, but the place is called Cracker Barrel. I really like it a lot. It has a very country vibe to it because that's what this place is about. I like these little chairs, as you can see, that you can come out here and sit and chill. One of the things I like about this place is it's not only a restaurant, but it's also a country store. Look at that. Isn't that neat? So it has every season, it has all sorts of stuff here. Like if it's Valentine, right? In February, you can see that they already start selling Valentine stuff in like January. And if it's Christmas, right? You can start seeing that it starts selling stuff for Christmas like back in like Thanksgiving. So after you come here, you can look at all the nice and merchandise here. Some of these stuff is hard to find, like you cannot even find these anywhere. So let me take you to the menu. But you see, that's pretty much the store right there. Isn't that neat? I really like that a lot. But this is the restaurant, so that way you can see how beautiful it is. All sorts of stuff. Isn't that neat? I love coming here. See, they have like real chimney fireplace here. Like, so all the stores of Cracker Barrel are the same way. You know, isn't that neat? They have all sorts of stuff on the wall. Right? There's like no TV here, which is cool because back in the day there are no TV, right? This is like way back in the day. But actually they want you to like talk to each other. I really like the stuff on the wall. You ever get seated at a table, right? And then you look at what's decorated on the wall. Isn't that neat? Like some of these years ago, they saved it. Like I don't even know how some of these they saved for the store, so they probably have to go to like a salvation place to have some of these memorabilia, right? As you can see, and every table they have one of these little peg games. It's really hard. I think I was able to get it done one time, but it's really fun to play and sit. See, the circle table is my favorite. But check this out. Look at their menu though. Isn't this neat menu? Like every season there's like a new item. So for example, this is the summer of 2025 here at Cracker Barrel. They got campfire chicken and campfire beef. And they have the traditional menu. And they have all sorts of items here. See, one of my favorites is the meatloaf. They got like old country breakfast. See, and I really like that a lot. So if you are in the mood to relive the past, then join this. Come here and try it out. The price is pretty decent. The environment feels very relaxed and comfortable. I love those rocking chairs outside. It always has a nice view. You can always find a Cracker Barrel in the nicest part in the city. Like there's one here and then there's another one along the highway, so it's easy to access. So sometimes I would just walk into the store and just look at all the decoration on the wall. Isn't that neat? So let's just check back to the store. Isn't the store nice? Look at this. You can wander here, and then some people say this is like a garage sale, right? But you know, some of them after a while you turn to a garage sale, but for now they're all full price. You can see that it's like $40 for a shirt. But as you can see, it has a lot of hard to find items. I'm going to show you some of the stuff that you can only buy it here. And that's what makes this place so special after all these years, right? It has the feel of old country, right? Because some of the people that come here bring their children here from generation to generation, and they come and they see this and it's like, wow, we could relive the past like back in the good old days, just like we had it. And then they have toys and stuff. Look at this. They have little toys, and they have all sorts of little play that you can give to your kids and grandkids. So that's the theme here is like the elderly, parent bringing their kids here, and they have to eat all the good food, and they have all the little snacks. Because when you come here on a busy day, like on a holiday or a weekend, you wait, and then you get to look around the neighbor places here, the retail, and then you can see all these candy. Look at all these candy. This is actually my favorite right here. Look, I'll show you right here. This is hard to find. Look at all these drinks. Look at all that drink. My goodness, like for you to find one of these will be really, really tough. You won't see this at a regular grocery store, but it comes at this location to find Cracker Barrel just like back in the day. Isn't that neat? And then look at all the stuff on the ceiling. It's all hanging on the ceiling just like the old days. But you see, this is summer, so you get all the summer vibe here. You get all the like boats design, and then it's gonna be 4th of July soon. You see, you get all the 4th of July American Patriot flag and everything. So there's always like a month or 2 months ahead when it comes to having product in the store before the actual day is the holiday here. I've actually bought stuff here. It's really neat because you cannot find it anywhere. It's a little fun gifts item. So I come here, the location is great. You see it's next to the main busy street, next to the highway. This is the location in Glendale, next to the Westgate Entertainment District. And I like it here. The food is great. It's affordable. Just take a look. It's not all that fancy and everything. Look, it's like old country prices. I love their biscuits, and they have desserts. I mean, you can actually live here. You have salad and everything. And then when you finish eating, you come out here and you shop. And the environment feels good. The vibe here is great. You can come here for like just to chill, and you can bring your whole family here, right? So you get your peace and quiet. You get a sit down table, eat just like back in the day. There's no TV. There's music that they play on the stereo system. So yeah, I wanted to show you all the stuff that they have here. Isn't that neat? Isn't that so cool? And they have like little baby stuff. They have little kid stuff. So sometimes when I come here, either I order out the food to go, and I would just walk around, take a look at all the little items and things. And some of these items are really cool. Look at this. It's like a little barbecue grill stuff. Like little salt and pepper shaker, but it make it look really nice. But yeah, many of these items will go on like a garage sales. Like if you were to buy, like, let's just say you buy something like a candle, right? And then you buy something like this for like $6, and then if you don't use it, and then you see it end up in a garage sale for like 50 cents. So if you do buy it, just put it good use and enjoy it. They do got a lot of candle. Look at that. They have so much candle here. And they have a little section here for like clearance item. So I wonder stuff out here a lot. And I do gotta tell you, one of my best spot, I will tell you, I'm gonna show you right now, is I like to sit on these rocking chairs. Look at how neat this is, on these rocking chairs. And look at that. See, this is actually my favorite right here, this rocking chair. See? I like this one too, but they have the best, which is the little baby one. Isn't that neat? Isn't that neat? So that way you can just sit and chill. Look at that. So you can just sit and chill, just like back in the old days, while the car running back and forth, just like the busy season, but you just sit back and chill and rest. Isn't that neat? And you know, just like back in the day, the vibe here is really cool, really cool. So I hope you do come to Cracker Barrel. I like it. I would recommend it, just to get a feel for what it's like back in the 1950s or 1960s, things like that. And I really like, look at that, isn't that neat? So, thanks for touring this place with me. This is Cracker Barrel in Glendale. I hope you like it. I like it. So I would recommend this place just to try it out, especially just for all the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Look at that, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Isn't that neat? All right, so I'm gonna go place my order for the food and enjoy, and you have a wonderful day. This is Cracker Barrel. Come check it out.